Welcome back, folks. This is Tommy, Help with Gadgets, and we've got another disassembly and cleaning video to do today. This is the Fintiso Atlas. The folks at Fintiso were nice enough to send this one over to me, and we're going to get into it and take a look at it. So far, I've been really impressed with this knife. It is it's a budget knife. This one right now, I think through tomorrow is running. They're running a Black Friday sale, and I think they're running about $30-something with free shipping to the United States. So, if you're interested, there should be some links down in the description below. And while you're at it, if you're not subscribed, please do so. Please also hit that like button if you're enjoying the content. That all of that stuff helps me out on the channel. All right, so we had T8 for the pivot. We had a T6 for the body screw, and then another T6 on the clip screw. Again, this is not a review, but this clip for budget knife works really well. Been very impressed with that. All right, so we've got liners here, and let's go ahead and get this apart. Let's pop that pivot out. Go ahead and throw it in the bath over there. Same for the bearing there. Get those soaking for just a moment. We're going to do the pivot screw as well. I normally don't do the body screws or the clip screw. In fact, look how well that clip is staying in that milled pocket there. So, all right, let's go ahead and wipe this, wipe everything down. It's probably got whatever grease came from the factory, so we'll give it a good cleaning here. Just a simple liner. We'll clean that lock face as well. Make sure we don't have any junk there. Let's do the other side. And no need to completely remove it from the G10, but just look at the weight reduction. We can easily remove it if we took off these two screws here. But again, no need to do that. If it had got majorly dirty, say it had been dropped in the mud or something, and you needed to get every little bit out, then that may be that would be an option, and it's easy enough to do. All right, get that stop pin back in there. I want to get a cotton tip applicator and get down in these areas here. You can see that collecting the grease there, or oil, whatever was on it from the factory. And I'll go ahead and wipe that blade down too while we're at it. Managed to drop the stop pin out again, but that's all right. Just cleaning these areas out. Okay, let's get another applicator pad and clean the blade. This is well, you can see here, 14C28N on the blade steel. And again, this is not a review. This is just me disassembling. If you're new to my channel, I really like to take a knife apart and just take a look at it. And right now, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Seeing this as a budget blade, the sharp corners are chamfered off. Just really well done. It's a really solid knife for the price. All right, let's go ahead and set that back in there. Okay. I'm going to put a little dab of Gunny Glide there on the detent ball. Gunny Glide's what I like to use. Works well for me. Alright, let's go ahead and get a fresh, clean applicator peg because I'm going to get these bearings out. Wipe them down. They've been soaking there in the oil. Take that and put that one over there. Alright. I like to take the pivot screw, and once I get the T8, just kind of run that screw backwards, kind of digging my finger into the threads there and just running it backwards, getting any gunk that may be in there. Alright, let's grab the pivot as well. Gonna wipe it down. And you see the Fintiso logo there. So I'm working with a little bit of a different lighting arrangement today. If you've noticed, if it's made any difference, let me know. If you haven't noticed at all and you're a regular to the channel, let me know if it's any better. Alright, so what I'm going to do is hold this pivot in. I'm going to drop one of the bearings on, and because the bearing here is the open-sided type bearings, and let me show you what I mean by that. So one side is kind of an open, and the other side is what I call closed. I like to put that open side down into a whatever part is cut out. In this case, it's on the blade where the cutout is. So I'm putting it this way. I should take it and put that over there. And we're going to put the blade on. Actually, let's put a little bit of Gunny Glide on there, because I don't think I did. And I usually put 2 small drops, and that'll spread around as the knife gets utilized. And there we go. Had to kind of jiggle that blade just a little bit to get it to drop into where it needed to go. And again, we're going to apply that right there. Going to apply just a little bit on each side. And then what I'm going to do is kind of push down on this blade to hold that down. I'm going to turn this over. I'd already put in fact, I'm doing this backwards. Let's take this back off. It'd make it a whole lot easier if I had put the the pivot in the correct place. So we've already got that one there. Got to talking and started putting it together backwards for which way it should have been. And I noticed that once I had to hold that down. Alright, we're going to take that, drop that in. In this case, we can easily have the liner out and get it into position, and then slide the G10 scales into place. Alright, everything looks like it's coming together nicely. I'm going to disengage that blade, continuing to hold everything in place. I'm gonna swap out and put my T8 back into the driver. Gonna grab that screw, and if I can hold everything together here, going to put a little bit of this Loctite on there and get this started just to hold everything into place. I'll put those body screws in and then come back and do some fine tuning. So we've got the body screw here. Gonna put it into place. And see, this just goes to show you that anybody can do these disassembling cleaning videos. If you mess up, then just fix your mistake and keep on going. All right. Okay. I'm actually going to get another alcohol swab and wipe down the outside of the knife just to make it all nice and clean. No movement there. And I think that's going to do it. So this is the Fintiso. This is the Atlas. And again, so far this is this has been an impressive knife for what I would consider a budget knife. This is not the review. That's coming up hopefully here soon. But there you have it. Disassembly and cleaning of the Fintiso Atlas. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so, and leave a comment below. Tell me what you think about this knife. And any other comments that you may have that might be helpful. Hope to see y'all again soon. Thanks for watching.